Hello everybody, this is Grant, my son is the Collector 75. Welcome to part 7 of my Transformers Generation 1 Pretenders review. So this guy is SKYHIGH, and from this point on, I always find that these Pretenders, the original run of Pretenders, actually got a lot more interesting, because the Autobot ones essentially were just sort of like human beings in like armour, but these ones seem to have more animal-esque faces on their chests, and so just from that point of view they're more interesting anyway. And of course these ones never actually got released in the UK, so again it always make these, the figures that never got released in the UK, or to me they always seem a lot more interesting because I didn't really get to see them until I was a lot older. And for that point, I don't know, they just do seem a lot more desirable and more interesting, like, you know, the clones and everything, because we never got them either, and they were damn cool. So anyway, so this being SKYHIGH, and of course he's the usual type, no articulation really, other than in the arms, and that's your lot. But he's got nice detailing all the way around him and everything. And he uses the weapons for the inner robot in this mode. This is kind of cool melee weapon. I'd have kind of preferred it maybe if you could have stuck it on his arm, I don't know, as a shieldy thing, I don't know. But, you know, it is kind of cool. We're going to take that off, and of course, yeah, he does use that gun. And we can take this helmet off, and that's his helmet. And this is him without any armour on. Oh yes, for the reveal, we've got to take his belt off, which is a bit annoying. Oh, there it goes. So then we just crack this guy open, and we take out the inner robot, and again you can reattach the shell, and that can become like an action figure. We'll stick his helmet back on, I'm not going to bother with his belt, and we'll put him over there. And then we come to the inner figure, and of course, as usual, this is where it gets a bit annoying really, because these figures are a bit dodgy to say the least. Anyway, right, so we're going to fold these out, we're just going to transform into robot mode. And they've all got basically the same thing. They've all got arm articulation. You can put this little gun, now he holds it from the little post, and that will go in there like that. I don't know what you want to do with this. You can stick this on his back, I suppose, like so. And that is SKYHIGH in his robot mode. And as spindly robots go, he's okay, you know, he's not looking too bad. Yeah, there's not much more to say. Again, for some reason on these figures they never painted the eyes. I mean, they were just completely like the face and the eyes were all the same colour. They never tried to differentiate them bits. I suppose that could have been cheapness, I don't know. Right, so let's transform this guy. And now I'm going to take this off, because I cannot remember how to transform it, but we'll figure it out, won't we? It can't be that hard. Right, so that's the top. I think these bits went towards the back. And then you rotate these up, like so. Then these obviously came down to here, like that. And that is essentially your robot. Now I think this bit went into here, like so. And this sort of like forms the back section, and then this bit fits on top, is that right? I think this is how we're doing it anyway. That fits into there, and to become his helicopter mode. Now that has got to be one of the most strangest helicopters I've ever seen, but it's a Cybertronian helicopter, so you can sort of get away with it. Sort of. I mean, this is not going to spin in any sense of the fashion, because that is just stuck on in that gun port. If they had done that, created a spinny mechanism for it, that might have just given it a tiny bit more playability, but as it is, you're just gonna hold it here and pretend that he's a helicopter, and I like helicopter transformers, but this guy, yeah, I'm not sure about this guy. I mean, he's okay. He's by far not the worst. But he's alright as they go. Anyway, right, I'm going to end this review there. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you've got the notification bell. And of course, you can support my channel if you fancy doing so. We're using the little coffee link below. Right, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.